Hi YT, it's 90302 and I want to come to you really quickly and give you my review of the Drew Barrymore Flower Beauty Collection. If you're interested in any of these products, you can find these products because they're going to be sold only in Walmart. You can go online and type in your zip code and it will tell you the Walmart in your area that carries these products. It will either say they are in stock or it will say that they're in limited stock. If they say limited stock, that means you're only going to probably find the lipsticks, the lip glosses, polishes, and maybe a mascara. But if it says in stock, you will find the whole gambit of the products. I will first say that the Drew Barrymore collection is not women of color friendly as far as the foundations, the BB cream, and the tinted moisturizer go. When I found this collection, I only found 2 dark shades, and we all know that we do not fit into 2. No, we are not just 2. We have varying shade ranges amongst women of color, and so therefore I did not pick up any of those products. But I'm going to quickly show you the things that I did pick up. The first thing I picked up was one of these Lighten Up, Brighten, and Concealer pens, and this one I picked up in shade BC4, and it comes in a package like this, and it has the little brush applicator, and you click it up, and so far this product seems to be okay. I haven't really put it to a sufficient test yet, but that is BC4 on my head. The next thing that I did pick up was I picked up 3 of the lip glosses, and the lip glosses are like $6.98 a piece, and I picked up these 3 shades here, and I will quickly run through them. This very first one is LG2, and LG2 is called Baby's Breath. It looks like that, and I will quickly swatch this for you. It has a doe foot applicator, and there is a swatch of Baby's Breath, and so far on the lips, these are not too bad. They're not too sticky. The very next one that I got is in LG4, and LG4 looks like this, and this one is called Iris, IRIS, I Could Fly, and there it is on the wand. And there it is swatched out on my hand. This very last one that I picked up is in LG5, and LG5 looks like this, and this one is called Hibiscus, and it's a really pretty pink, and there it is swatched out on my hand. So those were the 3 lip glosses that I picked up. They have 2 different lipsticks. One that comes in a white package like this, and it has the flower embossed on this kind of mirrored gold label. And then they have one in a black packaging. Same deal, has the flower logo. The white lipsticks are called the Kiss Stick Velvet Lip Colors, and this very first one that I picked up is called So Gladiola, and it looks like this, and I just nicked it. Pretty coral color, and there it is swatched out on my hand. The next one that I picked up is called Flamingo Flower, and this one is LS9. So here is Flamingo Flower. And there is a swatch of Flamingo Flower. The next one that I got is called Tender Tuberose, Tuberose. And this is kind of like a pinky mauve. And there it is, swatched out on my hand. And the very last white one that I picked up is called Petal Kiss. And Petal Kiss looks like this. Kind of pretty nude. And there is Petal Kiss. So those are all the whites that I picked up. And I only picked up one of the black. And this one is called Tulips to Kiss You. And Tulips to Kiss You looks like this. And there it is, swatched out on my hand. So the lipstick pigmentation is really, really nice. I do like those. The main reason for me even wanting to try this collection, like I said, this is based off of watching Emily Noel, and she happened to show a blush, and the blush really stuck out to me, so I wanted to try it and see if it was as pigmented as she showed it to be. And that was the blush in Shimmering Goddess. And it comes in a package like this. I will say that the packaging is, to me, it's cute, but it's kind of bulky. And these palettes, these compacts are magnetic. So they do kind of tend to magnetize to each other. So I guess that's kind of like a good thing. So you basically just press on this little flower emblem that is located right here. And they just kind of pop open. Downside, no mirror, so if you were to carry this in your purse, you definitely have to be in a location that has a mirror, otherwise you won't know what you're doing. But here is Shimmering Goddess, and I'm going to bring this really up close so that you can see the two colors. And I will swatch the blush and the bronzer. So here is the blush and bronzer. And there they are, swatched out on my hand. So I definitely love the Shimmering Goddess. It really is really pretty. While I was there and I was looking at these blushes, they appeared like all four, because there are four in the collection, that they would work. So I took a gander to get all four. So this very next one that I got is called Gloriously Golden. And I will say that of the four, two I think will work really well for women of color. The other two you could either use as highlights. But here is Gloriously Golden. And I will give you a swatch of that. And I will say that this blush is kind of powdery. So there is the blush and the bronzer in golden, Gloriously Golden. And as you can see, there they are on my arm. You can barely see the bronzer. This blush is very chalky. So definitely have to watch out for that one. This next one that I picked up is called Peachy Keen. And Peachy Keen looks like this. And we'll give you a swatch of that. So there is Peachy Keen. And there they are swatched out on my arm. And like I said, the blushes seem to be kind of chalky in these last two. And the very last one that I picked up is called Sun-Kissed and Single. And I will show you that one. Get it open. So there is Sun-Kissed and Single. And each of these blushes were $6 and change. So there is Sun-Kissed and Single. And I like the blush there. So there is Sun-Kissed and Single. So of the four blushes, my favorite are Sun-Kissed and Single and Shimmering Goddess. And then the very last thing that I got from that Drew Barrymore collection was I picked up 2 of the eyeshadow quads. The shadows, to me, just looking at them dead on, were nothing, didn't look all that amazing, but I picked the 2 that kind of stood out the most to me. And this very first one is called Smoke and Mirrors. And Smoke and Mirrors looks like this. And I will swatch these. So there are the 4 shadows in the Smoke and Mirrors. And I need a wipe to get some space to put these down. I will say that they appear very chalky. Matter of fact, the one that I had swatched here just all fell off. So these are definitely not something that I think you guys need to rush out and spend your money on. So there are the 3 that did stay in place. And these are not bad, but overall, I still probably would not have, if I know now what I know, I would not have gotten them. Alright, and then the very last one that I picked up, this one is called Blue Lagoons. And Blue Lagoons looks like this, has the little sponge tip applicator. And there is Blue Lagoons. And it looks like all 3 of these have some shimmer in them. So let's see, where did I put that one? Right on top of that one. So there are those 3. And I forgot that one. And I will say that this top one right here, as you can see, very crumbly, very powdery, but the other 3 are not that bad. And there they are swatched out on my hand. So overall, on the eyeshadows, in my opinion, I feel like you could possibly pass on them. And of the blushes, they definitely, only 2 of them really stand out, and that was Shimmering Goddess and Sun-Kissed and Single. To me, thus far of what I picked up, the hit products would definitely be the lipsticks and the lip gloss and maybe the concealer pen. Okay guys, I hope you found that helpful if you were interested in trying to get any of these products. Alright, take care, and I want to thank everybody for wishing me to get better and feel better. I love you guys. Bye.